my name is Michael Sullivan. I am the Charcutier of Blackberry. Today I would like to show you how to make a simple country pâté using ingredients that is available pretty much everywhere and featuring Le Creuset, their beautiful training molds that I work with every day. Now, you don't want to just take your bacon and lay it within the training mold because it will shrivel. I'm using butcher paper, but you can simply do this between parchment paper or as well as saran wrap, whatever you have available. You want to lay the other paper right on top. Okay, then you just want to take your rolling pin. You start in the middle. The bacon is right here. Put nice pressure, and you notice I'm going back and forth. You want a nice, even roll on it. You're going to gently pull back your paper, and as you can tell, it's nice and wide. You flatten it out. This is a little bit more for a smaller family. This is what I mostly use, but I want to show you how to do both. So gently lay them in, and you do want them to overlap a little bit. So what you see now is the finished lining of the tureen, and now we're going to get ready to make the farce to fill the tureen with. I have 3 pounds of lean pork. I have 2 pounds of fat back or bacon, and I also have 1 pound of pork liver. So after grinding, you see we have, I took it through the grinder twice. You can just use a KitchenAid at home with a little meat grinder attachment. So we're going to add our bacon to our grind. 2½ tablespoons of kosher salt. Of course, all of our favorites, Jack Daniels. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons. You can use pretty much any kind of liqueur that you would like. I normally use bourbons, whiskeys, or cognac. We're going to also add a mixture called 4-spice. What 4-spice consists of, it is 2 parts black pepper, 1 part cinnamon, 1 part nutmeg, and 1 part clove. Now what I have here is about 2 tablespoons. Now I'm going to add a ½ cup of heavy cream. This will help it to stay moist during cooking. 2 eggs. I want to gently mix these together. So I'm just kind of breaking the yolks. You can use a fork for this, but when we mix everything in, it's going to be nice. I'm also using nitrate. One thing this will do is kind of extend the shelf life of your tureen. Now that we have all of our ingredients, we're going to want to start mixing it together. As you can tell, it's all coming together now. You can tell the cream's starting to incorporate within the mixture. You want to do a really nice, good mix. I want to continue mixing this for about 3 or 4 minutes. And now, as you can tell, it's all together. And remember that texture I was telling you about? Now look at it. See, it kind of stays together. It's forming together. And that's because it's created this bond. What we're going to do, we're going to take our mixture. We're going to kind of wedge it. Set it right inside. And you notice I'm kind of pushing down as I go. Right to the top of this line here. Let me just bend this over so you can see. I'm filling the mixture right up to this top line. And then I'm going to smooth it out. We're going to lay over the bacon. And you notice I'm doing one side at a time. And as they're folding, I'm making sure that they lap over themselves. So now we have our tureens. They're ready to go into the oven. Now we're going to put these in a 225 oven. We're going to start these. I'm going to put them in for 45 minutes. I'm going to rotate them and then put them in for another 30, leave them in there for another 30 minutes. For the smaller tureen, I'm going to check the temperature a little bit earlier, but what I'm looking for is an internal temperature of 145, and then we're going to pull them and let them rest and get them ready for pressing.